Hello, welcome to Night News, the only news in the day. I'm Greg Cleveland, your main anchor. First, we're going to hand you off to sports, and there'll be more in me.
Thanks, Greg. For football, the boys unfortunately lost the playoff game against Normandy in Alvarado 52-46. It was a valiant run, and we did really good this year, guys. For basketball at Allsteen, they lost a game 39-37 in overtime. Volleyball also lost their game. In FFA, they competed in area and received 5th overall for the senior quiz team.
So, the volleyball season just ended. What did you think about it?
I think we had a great year. Our season record was 35-10. We finished at the regional tournament, which is always a great accomplishment. This is our 7th year in the past 9. To have a 30-plus win season, this is 8 out of 9 years at the regional tournament. I feel like we had an outstanding year getting 35 wins in one season.
So, what are you hoping for next year?
Well, we graduated 7 seniors off of that team, and they contributed a lot, but I also have had several underclassmen on that team that were key players and made a huge difference on the team. So I think the future is very bright for Lindsay Volleyball.
All right, and we're back with the interview from Ryan Bewley and Coach Anderle. Next up, we have World News with Cody Hilchin. To you, Cody.
Small tsunami waves reached the Japanese coast Friday morning after a magnitude 8.3 earthquake struck offshore of Chile, killing at least 12 people. No injuries or damages have been reported from the waves, but some coastal towns have issued evacuation advisories as a precautionary step. The first tsunami wave struck Chile just minutes after the quake and has since been fanning out across much of the Pacific Ocean. In the Hawaiian Islands, tsunami waves early Thursday morning reached a magnitude of 3 feet. The Pacific Typhoon Warning Center has since canceled the tsunami advisory for Hawaii. Local officials urge people to stay off the beach and out of the water Thursday. The U.S. government's National Tsunami Warning Center has also issued a tsunami advisory for Southern California. They urge small boats and swimmers to stay out of the water, and we'll keep you updated on more information as it comes in. In other world news, Paris was attacked Friday, November 13th, killing at least 129 people were killed in the 7 different attacks, all which occurred in minutes of each other. Since the attacks, over 150 raids have been conducted, with more expected to come. Paris was attacked Friday, November 13th, leaving at least 129 people dead, hundreds more wounded. There were 7 different attacks, the worst of which lasted for around 40 minutes, and this attack occurred at Boulevard Voltaire in the 11th District, where the California rock group Eagles of Death Metal, were playing. The Vatican Hall, which seats 1,500 people, was sold out. The chief prosecutor of Paris says the attackers wearing suicide belts were involved. Earlier reports claim it was 4 attackers, but witnesses claim to have seen only 3. They arrived in a black Volkswagen Polo, then stormed through the entrance in the back of the concert hall. The attackers opened fire with their Kalashnikov-type assault rifles, killing 89 people, and at least 99 people still remain in critical condition in the hospital. 2 of the bombers have since been identified, 29-year-old Omar Ismail Mustafa and 28-year-old Sami Animor. The last remains yet unknown. In the following days since the attack, the French Prime Minister Manuel Valls told French radio RTL that there has been more than 150 raids throughout the night in France, with more expected to come. And I've just received news that ISIS recently posted a video claiming they plan to attack the United States. We will keep you updated as the world waits, holding its breath.
And now, we're off to Emma with her seasonal events.
Thanks, Luke. Now this season, we're dealing with Black Friday, which is a lot of people's don't on the list. But for some people, we have some do's and don'ts who are going. First of all, for do's, we have do compare prices. You're going to want to compare prices because it'll save you a lot of money in stores. Now, for the second one, we have wear fanny packs. With a fanny pack, you can store a lot of things in there. Water, your money, change, even snacks. You may get hungry and dehydrated. And lastly, we want you to get to stores 3 hours early. Now, for some people, they may say, well, why not 3.5 or why not 2.5? 3 hours is important because it's right at that in-between mark where no one's going to be there. You'll get the best prices, and all of the things will still be on the shelves at that point. Now for do nots. First on the do nots is do not push over old ladies. These poor old ladies wake up early in the morning and they shower and they get dressed and they drive down to Walmart and Best Buy and they just want their savings. And now you're pushing them over. They're not young and nimble anymore. Number 2, do not shower. Showering wastes a lot of time. This ties in with the 3 hours early thing. Now, if you shower, you're gonna get there like 2.5 hours early, and you're gonna lose those savings. And for number 3, do not yell at the workers. They try their best. And if you yell at them, they'll probably cry. You don't wanna see a worker cry on Black Friday. And now, this has been Seasonal Sunshine with Emma.
Thank you. Now over to Luke with the U.S. News.
Hello everybody, my name is Luke Meese, and I'm here with the U.S. News. Some of the most recent stories are a massive Tyson chicken recall, which an estimated weight of is 52,000 pounds. Several people who have eaten food out of that batch have reported getting very, very sick. However, the contaminant is still currently unknown. Many people noticed an off smell in the chicken before they reported getting sick. Another story for the U.S. News is a young man named Mark Zuckerberg gives $20 million to schools to increase their Wi-Fi speeds. Many schools have very slow Wi-Fi, which does not enable students to get very much research done for projects or to get very much online work done. So this contribution was a huge, huge thing for schools in the area. However, we did not receive any of this money because our school is so small and unknown.
Test time. Here's your test. I think both of you know why I've asked you here today. I just want to point out again that his behavior is unacceptable and we cannot have it anymore.
What has my little boy done?
I could try to tell you, but it would be easier just to show you.
John Cena is always the answer.